Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and some more legendary testing. Today we're going to be testing a slightly stronger team than the last one. At least, that's what I believe. Let's see if it's true, because you can see I'm throwing them right into the fire. On top, we have the one lady in the group, and this is Talika. And in the front, of course, we have Igursus. And on the bottom, we have our newest entry here. This is Cloud. And we got a good mix of stuff here, so let's start roasting some frogs, right? All right, we're going to start. Okay, she's going to be doing her double stunning thing, and we'll see how that works. Okay, all it takes is one of them to take, right? All right, let's see. We're going to skip this one, even though this skill, unfortunately, is heading for some nerfing here soon. Let's see, what do we want to do? Charge with me. Applies double damage and gives extra turn to one ally. Now, how would I want to do that to? Oh, yeah, right. That's where I want to do that to. All right, so we're going to go for the big burn here. And, of course, that's going to set them all on fire. Okay, they might actually all be dead already. Yeah, they're pretty much dead already, aren't they? Bye, froggies! Froggy's all dead. Alright, next wave. Okay, obviously fire and stunning isn't going to... Well, fire will work, kind of, but stunning isn't going to work too well here. Alright, let's look at what we got here. Sage. Deals heavy nature damage to one enemy, applies stamina regeneration immunity to all allies. Okay, they're not going to be poisoning, but I certainly wouldn't say no to some stamina regeneration. So we're going to hit this dude in the front and give everybody stamina regeneration. Alright, what are you going to do here now? You know, I might as well... This only hits one individual, right? Yeah, normally it would stun everyone, or at least have a chance to stun everybody, but not in that case. Yeah, I mean, I might as well use those because there's no reason... Oh, applies a shield to all allies. I don't need that one yet. Alright, I'm going to do Battle Tiger here. It's just for the hit, really, because the thing is, they're immune to stun anyway, so yeah, just go for the hit. Okay, because all right. So what I'm going to do now, the thing about Igursus is I'm missing one of his skills. So this would be a wonderful time for Vesuvius, right? But unfortunately, he doesn't have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the big old shield here. Yeah, unfortunately, fire attacks. Yeah, so we're going to hit him here, and we're going to get that shield going. Okay, unfortunately, they seem to have a target in mind. Yeah, they do, don't they? Okay. That's not good. Let's see. What can we do about that? Applies 2 stuns. That's not going to help anything. There's a good idea. Why don't we do that? A shield and removing negative status effects. I think Igursus is bigger than that one. So, all right. Why don't we just do this and club this guy in the front? Alright, let's think about this. And applies quicksands. I gotta get rid of that guy in the front. It just seems like a real waste to use that one, so I'm just gonna hit him with the fire one. Okay, and they're just going... Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she? She's got 1 health left. 1. Just 1. Alright, that's kind of ugly. Alright, hit this guy down here. Okay, you have your shield as well. Okay, we tried this before. We got to do this. Got to keep her alive. Unfortunately, they're fire creatures, and she's a nature creature, so she's a natural target. But yeah, let's do some burning. Okay, unfortunately, this is probably where they kill her. Yep. Oh, wow, she's still got that 1 health left. How is she doing it? I have no idea. All right, let's think. Heavy nature damage. That is not going to help her. Oh, yeah, this isn't going to help either. If we'll do damage, that kind of does more damage. Yeah, and at least she'll be able to help her teammates once she's dead. All right, let's think about this. Charge with me. I use his big attack, but I still have... Yeah, and that should give him 2 attacks, so let's just do that. Okay, he's got the big one. This one should fit. Oh, he's not going to... It could... Yeah, he's actually on fire, so that'll actually kill him. All right, hit him. Okay, he should be dead now, especially now that he's got 2 dots on him. All right, what about you? There's nothing I can do about this. Yeah, you're going to kill her, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm going to hit you with this. Yeah, I saw that coming. She was on the edge of life twice, though, you know? All right, payback. Okay. Thought he missed for a moment there. They really should get rid of the mist and make it resist or something like that, because miss is just doesn't make any sense in that context. You know, if it's a stun and they're immune to stun, or they're hardened and it should be resist, or maybe immune or something like that. Come up and say immune, or come up and say resist. Just saying mist is kind of lazy. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, so that encounter was a little bit on the tricky side. The thing is, if Agursus had Vesuvius, it wouldn't have been a problem because he would have been taunting a lot there, right? Because she stayed alive for a while there. So if 2 rounds that he would have been taunting, that would have fixed everything. So once we get to 80, that won't happen again. But let's see if we can find something else here, kind of fun or interesting. All right, I got a 2-star over here. What is this? Okay, at least they're not fire, right? They're not fire. They won't be going after her all the time. All right, let's try that. It also didn't help that they were immune to stun, too, you know, so... Okay, when the circles will show up eventually, I think. So let's go on in. Okay, they're going first. They seem to have a target in mind. All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. Here, have some stunning. Okay, and I'm thinking payback? I'm thinking payback. Yeah, I'm thinking payback. All right, and I think you're all dead. Yeah, there's no reason to have wasted the stuns there, huh? Yeah. One or the other. All right, well, I can get 1 stun off on one of you, right? Actually, I think maybe I should do with the, this and get the stamina regeneration going. Although I don't think they're going to be poisoning, but, yeah. As I said, the stamina regeneration. As long as the other 2 guys can keep... Okay, the power of Dark Skull... Light Skull, pardon me. Light Skull. Alright, what do we got here? Deals massive special damage to all enemies, applies sunburn and bleeding. Okay, that is just so very powerful. He needs to do that more often. Okay, they seem to have their target. Yeah, the difference is that he can just do this. And put a big old shield on him. Alright, what do you have right here? Apply shield, negative status effects. You don't have to worry about that for now. 2 stuns. Who wants 2 stuns? The guy in the bottom wants 2 stuns because he doesn't have any dots. Oh, they're immune to stun. Okay, well, he took damage. Grey Claws, Battle Tiger. That finishes him. The other guy on the top is really hurt. He's got lots of dots. Okay, keep your tentacles to yourself. Alright, let's see. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Okay, that worked out a little bit better. Alright, let's see if we can find one team that's rather hard. Maybe close to 70. Let's see. Let's just skip over here. What's on this spot here? 71. Might be asking too much because they're probably going to go first. But, you know, let's just try it. This will be the last one for them in their 60s because I'm anxious to get Vesuvius back, right? Alright, let us begin. They're probably all going to go first. No, they're not. Actually, none of them are going. Okay, well, anybody immune to stun? One of them is immune to stun, so we'll have to find something else to do with him. Perhaps setting him on fire? I'm thinking that might be something we can do. Okay, and yeah, we could just do that. The guy in the front doesn't like that. No, he doesn't. And of course, he gets to go again now, too. Let's think. This is going to add quicksand, so I think we'll do it to the guy in the bottom because he wasn't stunned. Okay, he might be dead already. He's dead, yeah. Alright, what do you got? Moderate damage, 2 stuns. Okay, he's already immune to stun. Yeah, that one. That's good, because it'll give us our regeneration. Stamina regen. And that guy in the front might actually have poison, even though, let's face it, he's dead already! Massive damage. Oh, that kills the guy in the back. Because the tree in the front is burning already. But let's just help him along. Okay, they handled that with no problem. Ah, too bad. Like to have gotten that star. Okay, like I said, I think they're pretty much good to go for now, and I really do want to get Agursus fixed. Right? I want to get him fixed. We're going to start with Talika. I don't think there's any problems with her skills. No, she's over here. She's over here. She's hanging out with the Tims. All right, so yeah, let's start doing some stuff. I don't think there were any questions regard to her skills, but I guess we're going to find out as we level her up. So 65. What do we got? Okay, moderate nature damage to 1, heals all allies. Yeah, I think it was either that or that, and I like that one more. I mean, a heal is really nice. Let's look. I'm not getting rid of that one. It's just kind of useful. Stamina regeneration and immunity to poison. The stamina regeneration alone is good, and it's a bigger hit, you know? I mean, the thing is, it came down to, do I want this or this? Now, if this one, this new attack, the one we have over here, Quinine, if this one also removed negative status effects, I would have gotten that one too. But that can do so much more than healing these days, you know? Because there are so many creatures that apply multiple dots, kind of like Cloud's big special skill, right? So, I mean, the fact that it puts a 40% shield and removes negative status effects means I'm going to take that one. So, no. All right, let's continue. That one's probably just going to keep popping up. Okay, applies double damage to 1 ally, removes all negative stats. Yeah, but it's only 1. And can you really... it's only 1. I just don't see that one as being something that I want to do. No, I don't think so. See, the thing is, I would think you can only really take one true support thing that doesn't have any kind of an attack. I mean, this one here is a good attack, and it does good support as well. And I'm not going to lose that, and that one's just kind of useful too. So, what's the cooldown on that? Yeah, that's a 3-round cooldown. If it was a 2, I might consider dropping this one, but no. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy with her skill selection. Yeah, that one. Pretty happy with her skill selection. Alright. Okay, so she's ready to go. So let's, I'm going to do Cloud next. And I don't think there's any problems with Cloud. We just kind of fed him up there for the first time not too long ago. So I'm thinking he's kind of good to go. Okay, applies a 70% shield and taunt to itself. Yeah, that was the his taunting one. So I kind of had a choice between that and the shield for everybody, and once again, removing negative status effects. That is just so useful. And of course, that's not going anywhere. Oh no, that's not going anywhere right there. Battle Tiger, that's a really good, solid hit. And this one's a good hit and has a chance to stun. That one's going to be less important, but, you know, it is a 0 cooldown, so it's not too bad. So, yeah, it's kind of this or this, and I kind of like Trained Beast a little bit more. The problem is that with Taunt, is that so many creatures these days have group attacks that it's less important. And in this scenario, he's the only one that's going to be protected. So that's kind of the thing. So I'm just going to say no to that. And that we're probably going to see that one a lot. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It's just going to keep hitting me with that one. Okay, Hot-Headed deals very heavy light damage to one enemy moves on. Very nice hit. It's just the thing about it is I have that already. I have that over here. I'd rather get the stun, a guaranteed stun, you know, and this one, of course, is amazing, and this one here has the chance to stun, and it's a 0 cooldown, so you can use it. You can always use it. All right, I think that's going to be it. I think we've seen everything for this god. And that one again. All right, he is now ready to go. All right, and Agursus is over here. Now, there's one thing that I am looking for, and you all know what it is. Okay, so we're looking for one skill. And we're trying to get that one skill, so let's just go right ahead. The only skill that I'm really interested in getting, and there it is, Vesuvius, gives taunt and skill mirror to an enemy. And one of the good things about this is that it is very rare, at least as far as I've seen, that taunt lasts for 2 turns. His taunt lasts for 2 turns. And then he can slip over, like in the first turn he's going to have the skill mirror up. In the second turn he can just walk over here and do attack and then put a 50% shield on himself. So he can act as a really good tank. So that is not the one I'm switching out. I'm switching this one out because I don't think this one is really necessary. So this deals heavy fire damage, may burn, right? Okay, first off, that one actually does more damage, right? Yeah, 3-round cooldown, but that does more damage. And they should really already be on fire already because I'm probably going to lead with that, you know? And of course it says moderate damage, but it's a high moderate damage, right? I'm certainly not losing that. So, I mean, I don't really see this one as being as necessary because the cooldowns, you got a 2-round cooldown, got a 1-round cooldown. So just those 2 in the front really make it a lot easier to deal with the fact that this is a 3-round and that's a 3-round. So I'm going to put it in for this one. And I'm pretty sure he's set. That's kind of what I want for him. But we'll look and see what else pops up. Okay, massive fire damage. It's really good, you know, but the thing about it is this one here, if first of all, the fire damage, I really like to have a special damage hit too. But I mean, the thing is, it's nearly the same amount of damage, but this one has quicksands on it, and it's a 1-round cooldown. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep what I got. All right, let's continue to level 75. Yep, don't want that one. Sorry about that. And finally, yeah, I mean, that's kind of done. All right, so basically I think that they're all done. They're all done. The only change was this one, and that's because Vesuvius didn't come up in his first 60 levels, right? So, all right, we do have protection now, right? We have protection for Talika if a situation comes up like in the first fight. But anyway, so I'm going to find some playmates. We'll be back. All right, why don't we start over here to get them warmed up before we start throwing them into the fire again, right? All right, so let's begin. Okay, they're immune to blindness. They're not immune to stunning or double stunning, right? All right, and let's think. Well, easy, pretty easy what we're going to do here, right? And then we're going to do this, and that's going to hurt you guys a whole lot. Okay, those guys are in a lot of trouble. Oh, you get to go now. All right, why don't we do Vesuvius? Okay, and you're going to actually hit him in the front and give us stamina regen. Okay. Oh, protection. Okay, and it goes right back at you. Yep. Ha 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 ha! He killed his own guys. That's pretty funny. Alright, that worked out pretty well, so let's just crank up the volume a little. So what do we have over here? Okay, we got some trees and we got some weird goats. Okay, they're all 87. That should be kind of fun. Trees are fun to burn down. Not in real life. Alright, let's begin. Aren't these the guys who take stamina away? That could be a problem. So we better, oh, they're all hardened now. This is actually good. So we get to see the double stun in action here now. Okay, it only works if you actually hit. She missed one of them, right? Okay, so she actually missed one of them, so that's not a good thing. Which means he hasn't been stunned. Actually, why don't we just do this? We'll start by getting rid of these guys, right? Well, seriously hurting them. Oh, and you get to go again. That's right. I'm going to save Vesuvius for now. Let's do this one. The guy in the back's got the top's got the most health. And of course, now he's dead. They're actually kind of hurt now. I'm wondering whether or not I should just wait it out. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead already. Oh, I should have done the attack to give them stamina regen. That was a mistake. The only person I helped there was her. Okay, are you guys done yet? All right, so why don't we just do what I was saying and get the stamina regen going. Okay, well, let's try the old Grey Claws swing and the 50%. Yeah, for now it's 100, but it's changing. Okay, let's do Vesuvius now, because that's what he's there for. Alright, let's think. We don't have any negative status effects, so why don't we go for the double stun? I guess it's just for a damage hit, right? We're just going because we're not going to be stunning here, right? Alright, what are you doing? Battle Tiger? Boom, you're dead? Okay, you're still tanking here, so why don't we just add a shield to that too and hit this guy down here. See what I mean? Group attacks. Everybody's got the group attacks. Alright, so you guys can be re-stunned. Alright, what do you got? Trained beasts. Yeah, just do that. Why not? Because I think he's got his burning one back. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Okay, you missed one. Don't do that. Actually, that guy up above isn't damaged at all, is he? We have to do something about that. Double stun? Okay. Grey Claws. Okay. I think, yeah, we're going to do this because he should have Etna back up, right? Alright, and I want to use on this guy up here. So he's got burning, and he also has quicksands. And we're just going to go Vesuvius again, because. And you're dead. And you're dead. So he was just looking cool there. Yeah, that took a while, though. That took a while. There were waves, after all, and they were higher level, too. Alright, doing well. Alright, let's see if we can get something like, oh, they can't possibly beat that. You're crazy, you're crazy. Not that crazy yet. Well, I want to get a little crazier, but I don't want to do waves. I'd like to find one really hard one that isn't waves. Does that qualify? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? I mean, they are going to be susceptible to fire, but they're also all going to be going first. It also allows us to test out the resistance to poison, because I think they're going to be trying to do some poisoning. They're bad frogs. They're not a good frog like Indigo. They're bad frogs. Okay, so let's see what we have here. As I said, they're very... Okay, they're not going first, are they? Okay, well, let's just stun them then. And you know what's coming next? Fire. Oh, and you get to go again. Isn't that sweet? Let's think. You in the front. You don't look so bad. Here, have another. Yeah, you're dead. Okay, let's think. They're not guaranteed dead, so I'm going to hit this one over here again just to make sure he dies. Okay, poisoning. That's not good. Okay, the power of Light Skull! You're a lucky frog. You get to see this. Yeah, Cloud's not getting much of a chance to do damage because, yeah, the guy in the front, yeah, he's getting all the damage there. But he's definitely assisting, though. That skill he has is just, that's the way you use it, right? Get a damage dealer, have him sit there, real slow, and then just say, hey, you know what? You go now. You got double damage. You got precision. Kill them all for me. All right. I think that's doing pretty well there. And I think it's time to go to 100 because I think these guys need to be to 100. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to let them to 100. I'm going to find somebody for them to play with, and we'll be back. All right, and we're back. And you can see they're all 100, and I did put a kind of a small 4 damage on Agursus here, just because, you know, let's face it, he's the damage dealer of the group, so just like I did with the previous one, he should actually be doing more damage, right? Didn't really touch any of the other ones at the moment, so we'll see what happens with this. So let's get going. Okay, what you gonna do? Okay, you didn't see that he was a mountain, did you? No, you kind of missed that part, didn't you? All right, by the way, I know that you're immune to stun, but your two friends aren't. Okay, and yeah, he really wants to set you on fire here, so Cloud's just going to help him out here. Yeah. Oh, your two friends are dead, aren't they? Yeah, that was actually a lot quicker than I wanted that to happen. But you know what? Payback. It's a thing. Oh, so close. So close. Nearly got that third star, right? But it wasn't even the best one. It wasn't the best one. All right, that went a little quicker than I would have liked. So let's pick something. Oh, am I asking too much? Probably asking too much if I do this one. Wow, that's kind of ugly. I think we fought that one before. Let me just see. What about the one before it? I don't want to jump in that just yet. Oh, yeah, but it's only one group. You know, I guess we'll try this one. I'm probably asking too much of them, but yeah, let me just ask too much of them, right? So let's see. We'll get something challenging going here. Because after all, we have to save up attacks, don't we? Okay, so let's do this. Okay, Mom is going first. That's not good. But she didn't really do very much, and neither did he. Okay, well, that was... Frankly, that was all kind of lame. You'll find that this isn't very lame. Well, actually, it's kind of lame for you. Do I want to do that right now? If I do this now, then I can save on some of my resources. So yeah, why don't we just do that? By the power of Light Skull! Okay, so they're stunned and they're dying, and you know what? I think they just might all be dead already. I think I will put the quicksands on her, though, just to make sure that she dies. She's got more health. Okay, boom, dead. And almost dead. But let's face it, he'll be dead next round. So let's just see. I'm just gonna charge because I think they're just gonna die. Yep, they're gonna die. And get all your stuff back. Okay, we saved everything for the next round. So we got the combo. Okay. He didn't like what we did to the mother. No, he didn't. All right. Well, you don't have the, you know, we get the stamina regeneration going. Yeah, hit him and get the stamina regeneration. Okay. Oh, they're both going in the back. They know their target. Oh, yeah. Because they know what's coming. They know this is coming. And they know fire is coming. Especially that guy on the top. He knows fire is coming. And he gets to go, oh, dudes. Sucks to be you. Really does. Okay, that, as I understand, it's the name of a volcano in Iceland. All of his attacks, by the way, are named after volcanoes, in case you didn't know it. Deals massive special damage to all enemies. Apply burning and quicksand to all enemies. Oh, dudes, it just sucks so much to be you. Yeah, you're the only one. A teddy bear might survive the next round. Oh, until this happened. Burning Bushes deals very heavy nature damage to all enemies, disables traits on all enemies, applies poison and ignite. Well, he might have lived around, but not anymore. By the way, can you guys spread those out a little bit? Use them in multiple fights, please, or something. Wow, didn't even get 2 stars for that one. Why? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so that worked out pretty well, despite how tough it was. Let's see. I see 2 stars. Let's do 2 stars down here first. Let's see. What do we have there? We have a mix of stuff. There 107. I'm a little lacking in attacks at the moment. I want to pick something that's going to be like really kind of challenging. It's only 1 round. All right, let's skip to the next island. Oh, wait a minute. What's this one? I want turns. You know, the problem with these guys is that, okay, there's only 1 star there in the middle. I wonder why. That could have something to do with it. All right, you know what? Let's just do it. It'll be a tough fight, but you know what? That's what it's all about, isn't it? Throw them into the fire and see how they do. The problem, of course, is these guys are probably all faster. So let's see. I should have probably put a speed ruin on Talika, because that's probably what she's going to be getting. Alright, are they immune to stun? Okay, the guys in the back are immune to Reaper. They're not immune to stun, so... have some stun! Double stun, just to make sure. And, of course... Ecursus wants to say hi for all those attacks you just did on him. And he'd like to say a special hello to the guy in the bottom. This hit the guy in the front and give us stamina regen, because we're going to need it for the next round. You're holding on to that. You are very holding on to that. So you're going to... Actually, should I hold on to his stuns? Battle Tiger. Alright. I'll hold on to that first attack. I might need the group stun. Okay, she's going, of course. That's not good. Well, it's all know your enemy, right? Unfortunately, you have a really slow teammate there with you, so you couldn't have a third attack. Let's see. Shielding, not yet. So we're just going to like do a mega stun on the guy in the front. I shouldn't say mega stun, just a dual stun there. Okay, so I don't have the big one back. So if I do this, massive special damage to all enemies applies sunburn and bleeding. This is a very good place to start. Now the good part about that is that burning didn't go along with that. Good question. He's under half health here. I'm thinking I put the shield up first and then go with the Vesuvius. Who do I want to kill the most? I want to kill the one in the front the most. I'm sure the other one can heal, but I'm pretty sure that's an epic and not a legendary. And normally legendaries, not including Drek, actually heal better when they're healers, you know? Alright, what do you got here? Oh, yeah, might as well. Might as well do that. I don't think this is going to last too much longer. Alright, what do you got? Great Claw Swing. Are any of you guys immune to stun? No, you're not. Okay, you missed. You missed. I don't think he will, though. And then there was one. And then he burned to death. It was a tragic story. Okay, we got another star, though. We got another star. Do I get a spin for that? I get a spin. Okay, it's been a while. And it was a bood. A huge bood. Wah, wah. Okay, so I don't know if I can find one more that they might be able to beat up or something like that. What's that one star sitting on the top there? Probably something I don't want to fight. Wow. Okay, you know what? In that case, I am asking way too much of them. No, absolutely not. Not even going to consider that one. Not without a bunch of runes. No, 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 no. What about the first one? We could do that. We could try that. We'll see how it works out. Let's just try it and see how it goes. All right, Lord Mammoth. Okay, so I wonder how fast they are. Okay, not faster than her. All right, the one at the bottom is immune to stuns, so this is only going to stun 2 of them. Okay, unless she actually missed one. Or did she miss 2 of them? No, she did miss the guy in the front. Okay, they're all shielded, though. That's not good. Let's think about this. Well, we're going to do this. Their shields aren't that big. Their shields aren't that big. So we'll just get them burning if nothing else. Get rid of the shields, do some damage, and get them burning. And then follow that up with a... I think the guy in the front is probably the biggest threat. So we're going to do quicksands and some more damage to him. All right, what do you got? Really, just focus on this guy and give us stamina regen. You tried to stun a mountain? What's up with that? Okay, he's actually getting hurt now. All right, let's think about this. Great close. Okay, he's immune to stun. Let's try the stun again. We'll hit the guy in the bottom. Hope we stun the guy on the top. Okay, good. We're gonna hit this guy. Do the shield. Who do I want to get rid of? The guy in the bottom. Hold on a second. Let's take a step back. He's probably dead from the burning. So I'm going to hit the guy on the top. Okay, and she is going to finish this one. All right, and I think that's going to do. One reason, of course, because I believe that we are out of attacks. So let's go back inside and look at our team. All right, so what can we say about these guys? We're going to start with the lady at the top. All right, Talika. Talika is very good control as long as your targets are not immune to stun, right? If they're hardened, the double stun is a lot easier to lay down if they're actually like immune. They have hardening or they're tough or something like that. She does try to apply the stun twice, which makes it a lot easier to get down. Now, as like I said, if they're immune to stun, in terms of support, she's got an attack that gives stamina regeneration, immunity to poison, which is good. And the shielding and the removing of the negative status effects is also very good. So control support, she's very good for that. Definitely a very good creature. All right, let's go with Igurzus in the front. Very good damage. And he's also got, once he's got the Vesuvius in, he's a lot different. Now, like I mentioned, the only real concern these days is it's how many creatures have group attacks. I mean, actually, Cloud doesn't have a group attack. He's got a single target attack that could stun the group, right? Actually, it does right now, but it won't. It's going to go back to 50% pretty quickly. So the problem is that it's not as useful as it used to be. Single target attacks, especially if you have somebody who's into that, like for instance, he could probably protect against something like a Vaultic, but I think a Vaultic would probably eventually kill him. That's the only problem with it. Of course, he does have the skill mirror, which is very good, of course. So he's got the tanking skill, Vesuvius, which gives him protection for 2 rounds. It gives him taunt for 2 rounds. He's got the skill mirror for the first round, but then he can actually shield himself with an attack for the second. So he's actually a pretty good tank that way. That and the fact that he can set guys on fire. He's got a single target, really heavy hit that can give quicksands. And he is actually very, very useful for damage dealing and tanking. So I'm very happy to get him. Very happy to get him. I am going to have to unlock those closed ruin slots on him. Hoping that there's going to be a deal pretty soon on that. All right, and we have Cloud. Cloud is a very good guy, very useful. Obviously, his number one thing is the skill that we used a lot, which allowed, gives an extra turn, double damage, and accuracy to another member of the team, or himself if you wanted to do that. It's just that you probably wouldn't do it with himself. Unless, of course, he was the last one left on the screen, in which case you probably would do it. But that's a very good attack. His other attacks are technically single target. His first attack has the ability to possibly stun 50%. We might as well just call it 50% because by the time you're seeing this, it might be back to 50%. And the other attack's a good attack as well. And of course, he can also shield his party and purge negative status effects. So that's actually really good. But it's all comes down to that first skill, of course. That skill that allows somebody else to go. It's a better version of Demise's skill. So he's not a damage dealer. He's support. He can get some kicks in there too. The other attack is a stun, an absolute 100% stun, well, unless it's resisted or you're immune to it. So he's a very good mix. He's not a damage dealer. Don't look at him as a damage dealer. But I probably wouldn't, if I put any damage on him at all, I'd just put 1 damage because you just want him going a lot. You want him going a lot because you want him to be able to use that skill a lot. Right, so especially when you have someone like Agursus sitting in the front. So anyway, they're all very good. I didn't have any problems with all of them. They all met my expectations. And they are, of course, all available for the coming PvP special, aren't they? So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.